When it's personal, you think about things differently. You have to. Because the things you do and say a lot about who you are. So when the things you do matter personally to you, you make different choices. When your name, or your dad's name, or your grandpa's good name are on the line, you see things a little differently. When it's personal, you don't simply keep a customer at arm's length. You return phone calls, you show up and stay up until all is right as it can be. Their successes become your successes, and their failures become your failures. When it's personal, you don't just quote a company policy or dodge a hard question. You own the issue, work until you have an answer, and you don't pass the buck to anyone else. When it's personal, you're not just thinking about the week or the month or the quarter. You're thinking about the generations that came before you, who sacrificed and invested, and who stood for good and right things, whose pictures are still on the wall, whose names are still above the door, and whose lessons endure forever. And you think about the generations to come that are expecting you to uphold the same. Supporting farmers is not simply our business. We take it personally. It is what we have studied and committed ourselves to. It's why we come to work early and stay late. It's why we drive parts, loan out machines, and answer the phone late at night and on the weekends. It's why we do what is right and not simply what is profitable or popular at the moment. It's how we've endured through the years, generations, and a whole bunch of folks telling us we should have done it another way. The brands and products we sell will always evolve, but our commitment to doing the right thing endures. Out of every name on our lot, the one we take the most pride in is our own. So expect us to take it personally. Your farm, your family, your legacy, they matter to us. We're going to tell you the truth even when it isn't easy. We're going to stand beside you to get the tough things done. We're going to cheer when your plans and hopes come true. And we're going to stand by the things that are enduring in this life: honesty, service, sacrifice, and friendship. Because farming isn't easy, no matter what anyone says. It takes a level of courage, humility, and duty that most folks would rather avoid. It takes a toughness to have so much on the line year after year with no promise of reward. And it takes partners, real partners, who take your plight and your efforts and your wins and losses as seriously as you do. And for generations, we've been that partner for generations of farmers, someone they can trust. Because supporting farmers is not just our work, it's our life's work. And we take that personally.